Well, what we did after COVID, which was extremely generous in terms of some of the allocations of money that nursing homes provided, it was quite obvious following that the charity was going to struggle in terms of its size and its senior management in making sure that the charity could still provide service in Shaftesbury for the future. So we took the view to re-look at our strategy and to decide that it would be better to sell the operational side of the business while it was still going, and then sell all the other assets, actually then settle any liabilities that have been outstanding for many years, bearing in mind that the charity's been going for nearly 40 years in Shaftesbury, supporting local people for end-of-life care and dementia. So we then decided to look at like-minded charities, not commercial enterprises, but charities who had similar objects to Cedars Castle Hill, and to ensure that our objects were then carried on for the future. So really saving and looking after our legacy of the charity for the future. We then looked at various national charities, but found that most of them weren't particularly directed at local services. It was very much on a national basis, or the money that would be donated would be spent on areas that didn't quite meet our objects of delivery. So we then scoured the local charities, and we obviously came across Weldmar, who we had had an association with anyway, with some of the clearances and use of their shops within the local area. And following many discussions with them, realised that the objects were very similar, and that we could then carry on delivering and supporting local residents with end-of-life care, albeit not in a residential setting, but in their own homes. So the services that Weldmar offered with their home hub service just absolutely fitted with what we wanted to do. So after a year or 18 months of review and looking at where we were and where we wanted to get to, we've managed to get a net cash position after selling all the assets of the charity to enable us to merge with Weldmar. Well, it's fantastic. I mean, it's extremely pleasing that as I said, the legacy of Cedars Castle Hill will carry on. Back 40 years ago when it was set up, it was to provide services residential services to those people in the Shaftesbury and surrounding area. And that is what Weldmar are going to carry on doing. They have a very solid and wide-ranging team within the Shaftesbury town that will carry on delivering those services. So from our point of view, it's tick, tick, tick. Also, by looking at where we were, we managed to save the jobs of the staff that were in our residential homes. We managed to ensure that the residents of those homes stayed where they were, so they were not disturbed, and we were able to support a local service to carry on what we've always endeavoured to do. So very delighted indeed for that purpose to be carried on.